Photographer Brad Peterson. We've known each other for very many years, and thanks for being here. All right, when we come back, a very special story of a Northern basketball player who got the thrill of a lifetime when we come back. Our pregame continues here on ABC 27.
Karen has 459 friends, but none of them made sure she got home okay. None of them suggested she skip the next drink, try a glass of water, or maybe just call it a night. Karen has 459 friends. But tonight, what she really needed was one good one.
Today, we have some breaking news on the West Shore. Some spraining, twisting, popping news. It appears that Mechanicsburg is getting a state-of-the-art OSS orthopedic urgent care. This is what we know so far. OSS urgent care is much faster than the emergency room. All patients will be seen by orthopedic experts. Costs are typically less. And OSS is open 7 days a week. Remember, if you have a sprain, pop, or break to report, go right to the experts. OSS Orthopedic Urgent Care. 2 great locations, York and now Mechanicsburg. Now that's some good news.
It's always better when you get to pick your team. That's why I didn't just accept the regional health plan offered at work. I went to a Highmark Direct store and picked a more affordable plan with a broader network, one that I feel better with.
For the most value, you're better with Blue. We're reinventing affordable health care for today and for generations to come. For all you do, you're better with Highmark Blue Shield.
Ruff Tractor and Equipment is PA's full-line equipment dealer representing Case Construction along with other leading manufacturers. Ruff Tractor celebrates its 55th year in business, serving the total sales, rental parts, and service needs of its customers. Ruff Tractor paves the way for your project from start to finish, featuring the latest parts and equipment from Case Construction and more. Ruff also offers 24/7 job site support. Ruff Tractor is your #1 source for everything under construction.
Coming onto the court, the Central Dauphin East Panthers girls basketball team warming up. We're about 14 minutes from the opening tip-off as they take on Cumberland Valley. Well, now a very special story of a special basketball player from Northern High School. It is a story of a team, a school, and a community. Josh Reed has this story of a dream coming true.
Helping local families build, manage, and protect their retirement savings. Do you have a game plan for retirement? Steve Marazzo is a local advisor who listens and cares. No account too small or too large.
You're leading us out there tonight, okay? You're taking us out on the floor. You're going to go out there and we're going to get this one for you, okay? For Adam, all right? Let's get in here.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
This one's for Adam.
Let's go. Bears on 3. 1, 2, 3, Bears.
It wasn't a typical Friday night of high school hoops at Northern York High School. No, this was way more than just a game.
Are you nervous for tonight?
Yeah, I'm actually very nervous, but I know I can go out there, play my kind of ball, and win.
Adam Settle, a freshman at Northern, was playing in his first game. The 15-year-old has cobalamin, a vitamin B12 deficiency. He's the oldest living kid in the United States with that disease.
I could get emotional, but what really touches me is all the students.
The school, the students in particular, not only this time, but other times I've seen extraordinarily gracious to Adam. Adam has touched people's hearts.
His impact has been felt throughout the basketball team, and in particular, their head coach, John Albert.
Games are games, but when you can help a young man reach a goal that, you know, maybe he doesn't think is reachable, and you can be part of that, I think it's great.
He's been telling me that he's wanted to play for a while, and then whenever Coach came to me and said that he actually was during a game, it was just an awesome feeling. The whole team, everyone's super fired up about it.
When the Northern School District contacted James Buchanan High School about the possibility of making Adam's dream come true, the Rockets didn't hesitate.
We preach to our kids that this is more than about sports. You know, we want to teach our kids life lessons, and certainly this is another opportunity where that we can thank for our blessings.
And a 5'11" and a half freshman, number 42,
And finally, after weeks of planning and hours of practice, Adam was ready for his big moment. In the scorer's book, it counted as 2 points. But it was about much more than just one layup.
What does it mean to you to be a part of the team for tonight?
Well, it means to me that that coach, he's letting me do what I always wanted to do, and I think that's pretty incredible.
I think you're pretty incredible.
Thanks.
How was it?
Awesome.
Well, thanks to everybody at Northern High School, and what a wonderful night it was for Adam Settle, and what great response he got from all the students. Coming up on tip-off, it's Cumberland Valley and Central Dauphin East. We'll talk with Jeff Reinhardt from PennLive.com about this game. When we come back, we are live from Cumberland Valley here on ABC 27.
Today, we have some breaking news on the West Shore. Some spraining, twisting, popping news. It appears that Mechanicsburg is getting a state-of-the-art OSS orthopedic urgent care. This is what we know so far. OSS urgent care is much faster than the emergency room. All patients will be seen by orthopedic experts. Costs are typically less, and OSS is open 7 days a week. Remember, if you have a sprain, pop, or break to report, go right to the experts. OSS Orthopedic Urgent Care. 2 great locations, York and now Mechanicsburg. Now that's some good news.
The Advanced Hoops basketball program has professional skill training. Advanced Hoops is unique as we offer professional point guard and dribbling with Gerald Jarman.
As a former point guard at the University of Richmond, I led one of the greatest upsets ever against Syracuse in 1991. I get more fulfillment out of teaching young athletes the things that I learned and the keys that I learned, both in college and professionally.
Charlie Fortney's shooting instruction is amazing. He's helped many high-level players get a great shooting foundation for the college level.
From Times Square to your local community, from local sports to international conventions, Invika has changed the broadcast and video landscape, bringing professional quality and service to organizations across the globe. Through professional, college level, and local sports, festivals, competitions, parades, and telethons, conferences, and commercials, Invika is bringing the power of video to more people and markets than ever before. Have a project you need covered? Check out our website for more information. Invika, providing affordable HD video solutions. Pack Financial.
And we're about 7 minutes from tip-off. Cumberland Valley and Central Dauphin East getting set for this girls basketball happening showdown, joined by Jeff Reinhardt from PennLive.com and the Patriot News. This is what a great atmosphere here tonight, huh?
Yeah, big time for a girls game. It's nice to see. Usually the guys' games get all the fans and the crazy fans and all that stuff, but this place is filling up.
All right, let me get you to size this matchup up. CD East won the first time. Yeah. Cumberland Valley's got home court advantage tonight.
Yes, they do, and they're playing well. Cumberland Valley hasn't lost since the first CD East game. I really like the schedule that CV plays. Went to Delaware, played 3 games there and won. Beat Ursuline, Delaware, and that's their only loss. Beat Springford, beat Parkland. They're going to play Mount Lebanon later this week. CV's primed and ready. They've been waiting for this game. East, meanwhile, they've been on a roll. Nobody's beat them yet. They're 18-0. Winner here tonight wraps up the Commonwealth either way because they will not have a one-game playoff. If East wins, they win it outright. If CV wins, they'd win it on power ranking.
All right, let's talk about these rankings because I know a lot of people have seen the USA Today rankings where Central Dauphin East is 14th in the country and Cumberland Valley is 20th. But I think as most of us really know, this is very arbitrary. Often somebody's saying, hey, that girl's team is undefeated. If nothing else, it's fun, I guess.
Sure. I do the state rankings. That's hard enough. I did send the guy an email when I saw CD East pop up a couple weeks ago. I said, don't forget about Cumberland Valley. They're pretty good too. And they popped into the state ranking. national rankings the next week. You're right, very arbitrary. I think the fellow who does it just kind of goes based on what he sees and reads online and in newspapers. It's tough, but it adds a little pizzazz to this game, no doubt. 2 state-ranked teams, 2 nationally ranked teams, division race on the line, district power points on the line. This is big.
Yeah, and finally, quickly, power points on the line here. Yeah. Right now they're running 2-3. Palmyra, which moved up from AAA, is now leading Quad A, which could make things kind of different in the districts.
Big time. I think Palmyra, if they win tomorrow, they're going to clinch that 1 seed. The way it stands right now, CV would be 2, East would be 3, which would put them in a semifinal game, not a final game. I think a lot of people around the district would kind of like to see these 2 meet in a district final. Don't know if that's going to happen. Good for Palmyra. They played a good schedule, played all quads. Lost to Cedar Crest the other night, but I think they're going to earn that number 1 seed.
All right, Jeff Reinhardt from PennLive.com, Patriot News. You can watch for his updates throughout the evening. Have fun tonight. It's about to be a fun night.
Yes, thanks, Greg. Appreciate it.
All right. When we come back, the starting lineups and more here from Cumberland Valley as we continue live here on ABC 27.
Hey guys, just in time.
When Julie wanted to provide some stability for her 2 boys, she reached out to the Pennsylvania Housing Finance Agency for her home loan. We're proud we could help Julie and her family. If you're looking for an affordable home loan or refinancing option, give us a call. We offer down payment and closing cost assistance too. Call us weekdays 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. or check our website. We're the Pennsylvania Housing Finance Agency. We help home ownership dreams come true.
It's always better when you get to pick your team. That's why I didn't just accept the regional health plan offered at work. I went to a Highmark Direct store and picked a more affordable plan with a broader network, one that I feel better with.
For the most value, you're better with Blue. We're reinventing affordable health care for today and for generations to come. For all you do, you're better with Highmark Blue Shield.
You already know your Giant bonus card is a great way to bag real savings on groceries. But it does so much more, like helping you pump up your fuel discount with Gas Extra Rewards. Just by using your Giant bonus card, you'll save 10 cents per gallon for every $100 you spend. So the more you buy, the more you save. Gas Extra Rewards, fueled by Giant.
Today, we have some breaking news on the West Shore. Some spraining, twisting, popping news. It appears that Mechanicsburg is getting a state-of-the-art OSS orthopedic urgent care. This is what we know so far. OSS urgent care is much faster than the emergency room. All patients will be seen by orthopedic experts. Costs are typically less, and OSS is open 7 days a week. Remember, if you have a sprain, pop, or break to report, go right to the experts. OSS Orthopedic Urgent Care. 2 great locations, York and now Mechanicsburg. Now that's some good news.
Hey guys, just in time.
When Julie wanted to provide some stability for her 2 boys, she reached out to the Pennsylvania Housing Finance Agency for her home loan. We're proud we could help Julie and her family. If you're looking for an affordable home loan or refinancing option, give us a call. We offer down payment and closing cost assistance too. Call us weekdays 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. or check our website. We're the Pennsylvania Housing Finance Agency. We help home ownership dreams come true.
It's always better when you get to pick your team. That's why I didn't just accept the regional health plan offered at work. I went to a Highmark Direct store and picked a more affordable plan with a broader network, one that I feel better with.
For the most value, you're better with Blue. We're reinventing affordable health care for today and for generations to come. For all you do, you're better with Highmark Blue Shield.
You already know your Giant bonus card is a great way to bag real savings on groceries. But it does so much more, like helping you pump up your fuel discount with Gas Extra Rewards. Just by using your Giant bonus card, you'll save 10 cents per gallon for every $100 you spend. So the more you buy, the more you save. Gas Extra Rewards, fueled by Giant.
A lot of people here tonight, and rightly so. Cumberland Valley, Central Dauphin East. Chance for one of these teams to perhaps clinch the Mid-Penn Commonwealth. Overall, Central Dauphin East undefeated. Cumberland Valley with just one loss. And East 12-0 in the league. Cumberland Valley 11-1. They will not, as we said earlier, have any kind of a playoff. But we will see what happens tonight. Now we are set for the introduction of the players, and we go down to Bob Schellenberg.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the CV Dome. It's 2014-2015 girls varsity basketball, as we are proud to welcome the Panthers of Central Dauphin East High School for tonight's game with the Eagles of Cumberland Valley. PIAA officials assigned tonight's game: Michelle Royko, Willie Harris, and Jeff Proctor. And now, let's meet the starting lineups. First of all, for Central Dauphin East, their head coach Larry Moore, assistants Monica Dean, Wes Alexander, Terrence Parsons, and Tierra McQuay. Here is the starting lineup tonight for the Panthers. She'll start at the guard. She'll wear number 5, 5'8" senior Sarah Desso. Wearing number 14 at the forward, 6'1" senior Brittany Robinson. She's a 5'9" senior guard, number 21, Lexi Lamel. She'll start at a forward, 6' sophomore, number 24, Justin Roberts. And starting at a guard, 5'9" senior, number 33, Michaela Gelball. The Panthers of Central Dauphin East. And now, let's meet Cumberland Valley. Head coach Bill Wolf, assistants Jim Pohl, Phil Gillis, and Jill Kalbach. Here is the starting 5 for the Eagles. She'll start at the guard. She's wearing number 5, 5'7" senior Jen Falconer. She's a 5'80" sophomore guard, number 12, Katie Jaycott. Starting guard, a senior, 5'7", number 20, Taylor Sneidman. She's a 6' junior guard, number 25, Kelly Jaycott. And starting at forward, 6' senior, number 35, Megan Rhodes. The Eagles of Cumberland Valley. And now, ladies and gentlemen, prior to tip-off, we ask you to please rise. Gentlemen, if you'll please remove your hats as we honor the United States of America. Salute its leaders and members of the armed forces with the singing of the Star-Spangled Banner, be sung tonight by Cumberland Valley High School sophomore, Miss Olivia Rice. Ladies and gentlemen, we present with pride our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars
Terrific crowd here tonight at Cumberland Valley High School. Greg Mays, Charlie Fortney, our Giants student section. Kids arrived early, getting set for this one, and a lot on the line tonight. And I think not only from a standing standpoint and perhaps some district points, but I think psychologically this is a big game.
Well, I have not had the goosebumps nor the nervousness as an announcer like I have in this game here. And it's a girls' matchup. That just tells you something right there.
All right, CD East, as you saw, leading this division, Mid-Penn Commonwealth 12-0. They're 18-0 overall. Cumberland Valley is 8-1. They're playing here for the division title. There will not be a playoffs like they used to have in the old days, but a lot on the line here tonight, perhaps just as much psychologically as there is on the standings and points.
And a lot of people have been asked, and I got texts from several coaches, how do these ties get broken going into the Mid-Penn tournament? If we can have that answer for the end of the night on the broadcast, that'd help a lot of folks out there.
All right, Cumberland Valley's in the white, Central Dauphin East in the dark, and East controls the tip. Their longtime coach, I should say longtime coach around here, Larry Moore, Bill Wolf, coaching Cumberland Valley.
Not surprised, Cumberland Valley coming out in a man. They want to increase the possessions and make CDs turn over the basketball like they did right there.
A lot of emphasis on defense. Larry Moore says that's how they win games. Jen Falconer escapes the dish. Katie Jaycott missed. Here come the Panthers.
There's something to be said when you get the most chances. When you're two teams like this to shoot the ball the way they do, especially Cumberland Valley percentage-wise, you want more chances.
Robert's shot doesn't go, and looks like we got our first jump of the game. There is Larry Moore, former coach at Harrisburg. Coaches a lot of youth basketball over the years, and now back at Central Dauphin East.
And he is excited to be back. Yeah, Coach Moore was a big proponent of having this one on live on TV. He's stepping up to a challenge with his young ladies, and they're responding.
The defending state champs for the basketball. Let's not overlook that little fact. Kelly Jaycott.
Well, Jaycott being guarded by Lexi Lamel is a mismatch size-wise, and they're look for them to exploit that. She's the hardest guard in the state of Pennsylvania. It's hard to guard her.
Tried to go inside. Falconer.
I thought Falconer had a teammate under the basket open there.
She's open again for three. Rebound to Gelbaugh. Just underway here from Cumberland Valley High School. Single girls game tonight. Two top teams in the Mid-Penn Commonwealth and two of the best in the country. First basket by Brittany Robinson.
Boy, we've seen that move a lot. Todd, you were right next to that move on the baseline. That looked a little bit like a Kareem left-handed skyhook.
Hey, it was a nice little baby look and a great move.
That's a walk.
Well, when you do stuff like that and you're a all-state first team, that's nerves. That's just part of the atmosphere.
Bill Wolf. Coached at Central Dauphin. Great success there with a title. Now at Cumberland Valley.
Well, both these coaches, they've had a lot of stints against each other when Wolf and Moore was at Harrisburg. So they're two rivals, so to speak, but a great relationship. Talking before the game, you could tell they were enjoying the competitive rivalry again.
One-hander, there's the rebound, we got a foul.
She's only a sophomore, Justin Roberts, and this, you saw the JV game, CD East won handily. East has a future, and I know Moore doesn't plan on going anywhere. He's excited to stay with that group.
Roberts gets her first point of the game. 3-2 is the score. East is on top.
I think the bench is going to mean a lot in this game between Cumberland Valley and East. Which team can get more bench support tonight? I think that's going to be a difference.
Down court, and we'll stay with Cumberland Valley.
And guys, let's talk a little bit. How about Cumberland Valley? A little sense of urgency tonight. They're pushing the ball, Greg. I stand corrected. I thought that they might walk up a little bit, but they're pushing the ball, looking for some easy ones tonight too.
Well, just to clarify, it's 3-2 on the score at home, and that's going to be corrected. But the score is 3-2 East.
And make it 4-3 Cumberland Valley. Jaycott with her first two. Robinson. Willie Harris has the call there. Willie's done a lot of our TV games. Jeff Proctor and Michelle Royko are the other officials. It's a fun atmosphere here tonight, isn't it?
Yeah. Guys, you see both sides stacked all the way up to the top. The student section's going 3 rows back tonight, so they're in the house here at Cumberland Valley, that's for sure.
And if you've never been in this beautiful facility, that's going to hold a lot of people. In the paint, East gets the rebound. Sarah Desso, and it's going to go to Cumberland Valley.
Well, after everything, we're in the bottom of the first, and the score's 4-3.
That's correct.
East was showing a little token full court pressure that we talked about earlier on. You're going to see that from time to time on missings and makes.
Neither team seems comfortable yet. I spoke too soon.
Katie Jaycott has 5 on the three-pointer. 7-3 Cumberland Valley.
The entire basketball team from 1 to 8 going to college to play basketball for Cumberland Valley. We'll review some of those schools in a little bit, but you got Gelball to Robinson, both playing Gelball D1. Robinson IUP could play D1. Roberts, she's only a sophomore, but she'll be there.
Falconer got the rebound. And the Eagles look to add to their 4-point lead. Going low to Megan Rhodes. A lot of scrapping.
And Meg Rhodes is a scrapper, but there's no back-to-the-basket presence for Cumberland Valley. It's the only weakness on this team that can be exploited by opponents.
And a foul.
I mean, your biggest player on the court for Cumberland Valley, Jaycott, is the most guard-like player on the court.
Morgan Bachman coming into the lineup. She'll replace Jen Falconer.
We mentioned in the pregame, Bachman leads the state in percentage in three-point shooting. Not bad. Coming off the bench for top team in the state. Lise Rawls, sophomore for CD East, number 12.
Three-pointer won't fly. Brittany Robinson couldn't get it to fall, and Cumberland Valley comes away with a rebound.
Bachman with the rebound. Jaycott to Jaycott. We'll be saying that for another 2 years.
Bang. Out of the box with 8 points. And it's a 7-point Cumberland Valley lead.
Moore wants to get a set play here. Try to get an isolation. They need a bucket.
Boy, Cumberland Valley's playing some tough defense. Snyman, offensive foul. Crowd does not like it. We'll watch this again. Foul. Ooh. Oh, well, looks like she had held her ground there.
It's a good timeout by Coach Moore.
10-3, Cumberland Valley, 2:42 left in the first.
Today, we have some breaking news on the West Shore. Some spraining, twisting, popping news. It appears that Mechanicsburg is getting a state-of-the-art OSS orthopedic urgent care. This is what we know so far. OSS urgent care is much faster than the emergency room. All patients will be seen by orthopedic experts. Costs are typically less. And OSS is open 7 days a week. Remember, if you have a sprain, pop, or break to report, go right to the experts. OSS Orthopedic Urgent Care. 2 great locations, York and now Mechanicsburg. Now that's some good news.
Well, our statistician tonight, normally our announcer, Gary Sutton, is joining us tonight and points out that CD East is only 1 of 7 from the field. Look at part of the crowd here tonight. 10-3, Cumberland Valley out to a quick first quarter lead.
The collapsing down on Robinson's working. It's taking away that powerful spin move she usually gets real comfortable with and gets in a groove in many of these games.
And they're just double teaming her, Robinson, right now from the backside. And there's a different urgency in the eyes of Cumberland Valley tonight.
Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Cumberland Valley.
And as you see the push here, guys, I'm trying to. I can't remember the time I saw such a push out of Cumberland Valley up the floor right now.
Bachman's guarded hard. They saw her on the scouting report. Gelball is focusing on Bachman hard.
Tried to go backdoor, and CD East has a 3-on-2. Robinson, and it gets knocked out of bounds.
Cumberland Valley's very quick tonight. Very quick. Is it as quick, Todd? Is it as quick down there as it looks up here?
That's what I'm saying. The game's being played at a Division I level. It's hard to explain quickness, but it is at a different level right now in Cumberland Valley's. They're getting back to the ball quicker. And you know what this says, guys? They can play at all different types of tempos. That's why they're such a good team. That's why they're defending state champs.
A lot of coaches are here tonight and also watching online, and we welcome you. You built this up all over the country, I think, tonight, huh?
Well, we have coaches all over the East Coast watching to tune in to recruit players. A lot of available young talent here.
The steal by Cumberland Valley.
Kelly Jaycott going to Villanova, Jem Faulkner going to Ralford, Snyman going to Bloomsburg, I believe. Bachman still deciding. You just got a lot of girls still available on both teams. A lot of young talent.
Jaycott, that's Kelly, and she's got 4, and the lead is up to 9 for the Eagles. Cumberland Valley's going to have their signing coming up. We were talking to Athletic Director Mike Craig. They're going to have nearly 40 young men and women who will announce their college decisions coming up on Wednesday, as many will throughout the mid-state. Here's Kelly. She's the junior underneath. Little hand in there by Jessica Rawls, the 6'1 sophomore.
Yeah, and I don't know the exact stat on this, guys, but the young lady at the foul line here, well, let's watch the replay first. Ashley Johnson on the foul line started for Cumberland Valley as a freshman, had 14 points in a playoff game as a freshman, had a major ACL injury, has been battling injuries since. Before she was hurt, she was 1 foul shot away from breaking the state record in foul shots made in a row in game situation before she came back. And she just showed why she's so good from the foul line right there.
That looked pretty automatic for a 14-3 Cumberland Valley lead. Gelbaugh. Well, the crowd is into it, aren't they? And
well, the referee is saying this is a technical foul on spiking the ball. I don't know if we have a replay on that, but I don't.
Now watch. It goes up, and then she got upset. I mean, you can't do that.
Yeah. You got to take your good medicine on that one. I know that's a learning experience for her.
10-point run by Cumberland Valley here, and now East will try to hit some big free throws here.
Oh, this is important for them if they could take advantage of these foul shots. Also, she has 2 foul shots. I mean, they could sneak back in this game a little here.
Gelbaugh converts 1 of 2.
Now she gets 2. Oh, now those were for the shot. Now these are the technicals. Okay.
And then they'll get the ball, right?
And they'll get the ball. It's a heck of a swing if she can make it count for her team. She needs to make 2 more to make it. There you go.
So that cuts it to 10.
Her sister is at Loyola playing basketball right now.
Timeout. Cumberland Valley's up 14-5. 1:08 left in the first quarter here on ABC 27.
Today, we have some breaking news on the West Shore. Some spraining, twisting, popping news. It appears that Mechanicsburg is getting a state-of-the-art OSS orthopedic urgent care. This is what we know so far. OSS urgent care is much faster than the emergency room. All patients will be seen by orthopedic experts. Costs are typically less, and OSS is open 7 days a week. Remember, if you have a sprain, pop, or break to report, go right to the experts. OSS Orthopedic Urgent Care. 2 great locations, York and now Mechanicsburg. Now that's some good news.
Cumberland Valley High School. Cumberland Valley and Central Dauphin East. Greg Mays, Charlie Fortney, Todd McCall. Glad you're with us on ABC 27. We've got another game coming up tomorrow night. The Lancaster-Lebanon League Section 1. Big matchup tomorrow, 7:30, right here between Hempfield and McCaskey. And we'll be bringing you the Mid-Penn playoffs as well as all the district championships from Giants Center. Both these teams trying to get there as Michelle Gelbaugh has 3 and the lead is 14-6, and East gets the ball back.
And if East can score out of this and get back in this game, because Cumberland Valley is pulling away pretty quickly there and asserting themselves.
Off balance, didn't get the roll, but they got the rebound. One more time, blocked.
And this is Jessica Rawls. Coach Moore has confidence in these young players. He puts her in the game. She's rebound, put back, almost like a Moses Malone move. Throw it up, get a couple rebounds, add to your stats there. And
you think these kids watch and remember Moses Malone?
No, but the parents at home know what I'm talking about.
That's right, exactly. I like to tell old basketball stories here because we're all old basketball guys. Jessica Rawls will get another. Well, they're chipping away at the lead.
Well, and they're picking up full court. They're going to shake a few things up here. They always play off the ball to get an extra defender. I like the concept. I really do. Robinson guarding Katie Jaycott. Big size mismatch here.
We're just so confident with a basketball, and as I say that, they still get it back. Boy, you often don't see in a high school game, boys or girls, this kind of intensity and emotion in the first quarter.
Well, you see Coach Moore going crazy. I mean, even a ball getting hit out of bounds is like a big deal. There's Addie Kirkpatrick, another sophomore.
Foul out front. Coming down to the end of the first quarter. Now look at Larry Moore, who is up off the bench. Remember the days when they asked to sit? I can't imagine a coach sitting now. Katie Jaycott will control out front. Dish. Got the roll. Ashley Johnson has 4.
You know, there's an underbelly of support for Ashley Johnson because of the road to recovery and her consistency, tenacity, and when every basket she makes, it's a special thing for this Cumberland Valley community to see this girl and her participating at this late stage in her career. She does the little things.
Back to Cumberland Valley. I'll try to get something off here with less than 3 seconds left. Like from way outside. Top of the backboard. Cumberland Valley with a great start. 16-7. The Eagles on top. You're watching High School Sports Live on ABC 27.
It's always better when you get to pick your team. That's why I didn't just accept the regional health plan offered at work. I went to a Highmark Direct store and picked a more affordable plan with a broader network, one that I feel better with.
For the most value, you're better with Blue. We're reinventing affordable health care for today and for generations to come. For all you do, you're better with Highmark Blue Shield.
Ruff Tractor and Equipment is PA's full-line equipment dealer representing Case Construction along with other leading manufacturers. Ruff Tractor celebrates its 55th year in business, serving the total sales, rental parts, and service needs of its customers. Ruff Tractor paves the way for your project from start to finish, featuring the latest parts and equipment from Case Construction and more. Groff also offers 24/7 job site support. Groff Tractor is your #1 source for everything under construction.
No regrets. If only she'd parked in a garage. If only they had the chimney cleaned. If only they had Erie Insurance. Erie is seriously good insurance that treats you fairly and goes above and beyond to make you feel like your auto or home mishap never happened, at rates that'll save you as much as the other guys. So get a quote from Erie today, because whatever your regrets in life, your insurance company shouldn't be one of them.
Erie Insurance.
Back at Cumberland Valley High School, Greg Mace, Charlie Fortney, and Todd McCall. Well, some points being made by area coaches, but what a great defensive stand so far. Central Dauphin East held to 7 points in the first quarter.
Yeah, and that's Coach Chiz from Steel High. Sends us a note saying, when's the last time you've seen that? See Cumberland Valley stepping their defense up in this first quarter. Let's see what the second quarter brings.
And just for twos, East is only 1 of 10 from the outside. Getting a lot of points from the free throw line, at least 4 of them, and the East defense ramping it back up. Brittany Robinson. Up. Big bucket right there. Brittany Robinson with her 4th point.
Every time something really, really good happens for East, it's usually a Gale Ball Robinson exchange, and that's what happened there.
And a rebound for East. Michaela Gelbaugh and a foul.
And guys, that's what I expected to see out of Gelbaugh. I mean, this is a girl that has tenacity, gets to the hole for East. She's starting to pick her game up a little bit, penetrating a little bit more, getting the basket. And I thought she was a little tight to start out. If she settles down, I think those technicals settle her down. And now East is creeping back into this ball game if you watch little by little.
Well, the fouls on the board are 8 on Cumberland Valley to 2 on East. So from the foul line, if East is aggressive, they can get back in this and possibly even take a halftime lead just on foul shots if they can stay aggressive. Cumberland Valley getting a little out of the team flow down on the other end.
Gelbaugh's got 4 of the 10, and the lead is down to 6.
You know, when you have a Kelly Jaycott taking that shot, you know, you kind of go, okay. But this outside shooting deep like that is playing into the hands of East, letting them get up in transition.
A little pressure in the backcourt here by East, and that was a fast foul.
Well, it's 8-3 on the board. East has nothing to complain about because fouls have been going mostly against Cumberland Valley, but refs are trying to keep it tight on this press.
Cumberland Valley in the home white, bringing it up court. Morgan Bachman, Kelly Jaycott. Won't fall. Rebound.
Right
Brittany
now,
Robinson.
It's one shot for Cumberland Valley and a push for Central Dauphin. Plays into their hands. For East, excuse me.
Right, Cumberland Valley's not really getting a movement, a motion. It's kind of like a 1-2 pass, an attack, or something like this. And I don't blame Jaycott for doing that. I think Coach Wolf's saying take that every time.
It's physical. It's scrappy tonight.
You know what? Like in the basketball community, guys, you know, you always say like, "Hey, that girl can play with the boys." You know. Now people at home sitting there, coaches at home, fans at home. You know, whenever you see a really good girl player, you say, "Ah, man, she can play with the boys." Listen, Kelly Jaycott could start on the boys team.
And you know
there
what?
is no doubt about that. On any high school boys team in this area, she's in the starting 5.
And I would agree. And you know what? The days of going, hey, you throw like a girl, you run like a girl, stuff like that, it's over. These girls are here to play.
Well, the reason why I say that is because of her athleticism, her crossover, and she can shoot the ball.
No doubt about it.
She's got 5 of the 17 for Cumberland Valley.
There's Rawls. Nice pass.
Blocked inside.
Lamel.
Yeah,
Okay.
Lamel. Traveled.
Okay, that's Elise Rawls. They're twins. If you're at home and you thought Jessica, no, they're different. That's the Elise Rawls now. It's hard to get them, you know.
Oh, that's why they wear numbers. All right, so Jessica's 12 and Elise is 13.
Yes,
There you
and
go.
I've known these girls for a while, and I still can't tell them apart.
That's why they're wearing numbers for you. There you go.
Got to do a double take.
Jaycott. And, boy, they're calling a lot of tight stuff, but they're keeping control of the game.
Well, Robinson doesn't have to play Katie Jaycott that close. She can play off her. She has the wingspan, and that's Coach Morris probably telling her, hey, you don't need to get up on her that close.
East has gone to the line 10 times already. They've hit 7. Cumberland Valley a perfect 4 of 4.
A lot of good young players in this game. A lot of players that are going to develop. I was talking before the game, Coach Wolf, about Addie Kirkpatrick. He loves her. He thinks she's really going to get better as the years come on.
Rebound taken down by Cumberland Valley. Quick dish, good ball movement right there off the offensive rebound.
Bachman shouldn't have hesitated. Her law of percentages, that ball is going to go through the hoop. That was a good look.
Cut off the pick. One ball, nice movement, but wow, travel. Well, the concept was correct.
Well, and that's one of the things you see with a lot of young posts. They walk, you know, and that takes time for them to get their coordination down. And but you do see that with younger posts, a lot of traveling.
A lot of fans of both teams here tonight. Cumberland Valley, Central Dauphin East here on ABC 27. Now we got a foul in the paint.
Yeah, they caught a legal screen. Central Dauphin East is going with that box-to-box screening, and I think they caught it on Rawls. She moved a little bit on her screen.
Yeah, it was Elise Rawls, yep. The fouls are knotting up here. Every foul shot from here on out for both teams, we're in the one-on-one. Look at that crossover, 6'1".
Kicking it out. Faulkner missed, but the rebound comes down to Brittany Robinson for East.
If I'm East, I take my time on offense. I work good possessions. Lamel
didn't get the roll. Cumberland Valley got the roll of the basketball, and Faulkner comes away with it. Second quarter. Cumberland Valley had jumped out to a big lead, and nobody's hit a lot of buckets here so far in this quarter. In the paint, nice move by Kelly Jaycott. She's got 7.
That's one player that, like, you can't really stop that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you couldn't stop that one either. An easy dish inside goes to Jessica Rawls.
You can only double Kelly.
Looked like it was partially blocked from the outside, and will stay with Cumberland Valley.
Guys, let's talk a little bit inside. Now, you've got Rawls sophomore twins. This is for things to come in the future, Greg. Then we go, look at Kelly Jaycott and the Jaycott sisters. Kelly's playing point guard, wing. She can play inside forward and pop a 3. You know, I mean, this is some of the best area players I've seen in years, tonight's game.
That's a good box out. I tell you, Michaela Galball is doing some tremendous boxing out. The fundamentals she's demonstrating away from the ball, separate from her scoring and handling the ball, are, show a next level player.
And that's what coaches watch for, not just, can you make a shot? Can you make a layup? It is that teamwork.
I talked to her in pregame, and I said, talk a little bit about playing against your brother. She said, look, I got black eyes playing them one-on-one. She said both of myself and my sister, this is Galball, we played our brothers every day to get better.
East has 10 turnovers. Cumberland Valley's converted on 6 points out of those 10 turnovers, as Galball's got 7.
A lot of time left here. 2-basket game. Getting ready to go notch the 4-minute mark.
Off the glass, Katie Jaycott. She's got 10.
When you're ranked in the country, you don't have to call that. Trying to do Cumberland Valley doing a really good tight help. Really tight inside the 3 man-to-man positioning. Almost looks like a zone, but it's just a real tight away from the ball man.
Lex Lamel gets the basket. That cuts it back to 4. Under 4 left here in the second quarter. Off the screen again. Outside. Katie Jaycott has 13 points in the first half.
That step back 3 is like that's not an everyday move in high school girls basketball or boys basketball. Nor is okay. Galball's used to those kind of moves too. I thought that might have went down.
One more time. Tip goes to nice hustle by Kelly. And LCV will back it back out.
Faulkner's a floor general. really good soccer player has chosen to play basketball in college. Hey, full ride, you got to take that, right?
Well, Cumberland Valley's going to be a little more patient here, eh? Well, maybe not. Lexi Lamel gets the rebound.
I saw that coming. She had a look in her eye.
Letting it fly. The tip goes back to CV. Schneidman goes down court. Faulkner.
Jaycott to Faulkner.
For three. Nice rebound. Wow. How about Addie Kirkpatrick getting in there, but it goes back to East.
And that's the athleticism. Credit the referees for not stopping this tremendous interaction with these girls and letting these girls play a little bit. Both ways. What a good, well-reffed game right now.
Coming up on 2 minutes and a half.
It's almost like two fighters boxing and taking a break here. They're just a little punch-drunk, tired.
And into the bench, and it's a push by Lexi Lamel.
We have a media timeout on the floor.
24-17. Minute 52 left here in the half. You're watching High School Sports Live on ABC 27.
Karen has 459 friends, but none of them made sure she got home okay. None of them suggested she skip the next drink, try a glass of water, or maybe just call it a night. Karen has 459 friends, but tonight, what she really needed was one good one.
I know what you're thinking. This is that little Charlie Fortney again, but this is a whole new year. I spent more time with my teammates working on dribbling with Gerald. He's amazing. Shooting with my dad. He doesn't miss. And passing. And 5-on-5 concepts are really fun. It's all coming together. What do you say, guys? Advanced Hoops.
Karen, I give you this ring.
Lance, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
Living Well with a Disability is a free source for anyone with any type of disability. We provide countless resources and endless opportunities to live your best.
We really are living well.
Call 1-877-2-LIVE-WELL to discover resources available for you.
Central Dauphin East has been trying to chip away at this Cumberland Valley lead. They've gotten it to 24-17.
Hey, we just got word from one of our coaches in the area who sent us a response on what the tiebreaker is. If two teams are tied to who gets into the Mid-Penn Conference, and for example, the girls' Commonwealth, it'd be the tiebreakers is head-to-head first, okay? Cumberland Valley wins tonight, it would be a tie. District power ranking second tiebreaker to get into the Mid-Penn tourney. So you'd have to look at the Mid-Penn or the district power rankings.
That is coming up next week. Last week of the regular season, and we'll go into league play in Lancaster, Lebanon, York, Adams, and Mid-Penn, and then it's off to the districts in the states. Cumberland Valley looking to repeat as state champs in girls quad A. They have a 25-17 lead over East. Coming up at halftime, we'll have our Brenner Family of Dealerships halftime shootout, which is always a lot of fun. Students get to shoot from beyond the three-point mark for a $25 gift certificate. And tonight, we're playing for a mini iPad as well. So Charlie and I will be down on the court. Now it looks like East is going to be patient with the basketball with a minute 7 left here in the quarter. And the running one-hander is good. Michaela Gelbaugh. Gelbaugh's got 9. Lead is back to 6 now.
You know, it's no mistake, people that know these two teams in their rosters, that the more marquee players are on the Cumberland Valley roster from a girls going to certain colleges and whatnot. But when you look at having Michaela on the court, controlling the team, Robinson inside, it's those players that are going to lead this team in such a way where they're going to have a chance in this game here tonight, for sure.
final moments of the half.
Cumberland Valley running that nice old triangle weave at the top. You've seen so many years, and they do it very efficiently. There's no team in the mid-state that can run clock like they can.
They're doing it right now. And a little backdoor right there, and the ball is loose and it goes out of bounds. It's going to be Cumberland Valley ball with 11.7 left in the half.
And Greg, I think you alluded to it earlier, just every single possession, the intensity of every single possession, it's got state implications, district implications, and Mid-Penn championship implications.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of regular season games like a playoff game, and Taylor Sneidman with a big bucket, and she'll go to the line.
A little bit of beautiful, soft, little left hand like baby hook. It's an old school kind of thing, Greg Mace.
Yeah, let's watch this one again. Sneidman kind of flipped it up and in. Total control as she went up. So does Michaela Gelbaugh. Final seconds of the half. Gelbaugh from way outside. Well, that's some way to finish for the Panthers.
They're not going. I'll tell you what, I'm just glad she's not in a shootout. High School Sports Live would go broke, ladies and gentlemen.
From 3-point range. Well, we're going to have our own halftime shootout coming up as the teams head to the locker room. It's 27-22, Cumberland Valley on top. You are watching High School Sports Live on ABC 27.
Hey guys, just in time.
When Julie wanted to provide some stability for her two boys, she reached out to the Pennsylvania Housing Finance Agency for her home loan. We're proud we could help Julie and her family. If you're looking for an affordable home loan or refinancing option, give us a call. We offer down payment and closing cost assistance too. Call us weekdays 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. or check our website. We're the Pennsylvania Housing Finance Agency. We help homeownership dreams come true.
Under a new state law, all electronics must be recycled.
Welcome to the Dauphin County Recycling Center, where recycling is quick, easy, and free.
You may recycle appliances or even cell phones.
We're open 6 days a week, and recycling is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Contact our helpful staff at the Recycling Center or visit our website for more information.
Help us protect our planet, because tomorrow does matter.
Chrysler, Jeep, Nissan, Pre-Owned. The Brenner family of dealerships is proud to support High School Sports Live. And we've been serving Central PA for over 93 years. We have everything that you're looking for. Great customer service, great pricing and selection, an excellent service department for the life of your vehicle. All at the Brenner family of dealerships on the Carlisle Pike Mechanicsburg and on Paxton Street, Harrisburg. 24/7 at BrennerFamily.com. Serving Central PA for over 93 years.
There's a place where kids really connect to learning. Commonwealth Connections Academy. It's a tuition-free, fully accredited online public school where students find devoted, enthusiastic teachers like never before. Commonwealth Connections Academy, the online public school.
Shooter to make a shot from behind the white line, and if they do, on behalf of Brenner Family Dealerships, they will win a free iPad mini, but we'll save that shooter to the end. The first shooter is going to be Nick Rhodes, shooting for a $25 gift certificate to Dick's Sporting Goods, representing Pennsylvania Housing Finance Agency. Go ahead, Nick. Let's give it up for Nick. Okay, I just hope Coach Hibbs is not in the house right now. Shooting on behalf of Dauphin County Commissioners, Will Hibbs. Will, let's get a little closer. All right, that's a little bit closer. Went from too soft to too hard. Shooting on behalf of OSS Health, Holden Zimmerman. Let's go, Holden. This looks good. Oh, okay. Shooting on behalf of Groff Tractor, Matt Sunderland. Come on, Matt. Oh, okay. I'm feeling good about this. Shooting on behalf of Highmark, Jake Hibbs. That was nothing but net, Jake. Don't feel so bad. Shooting on behalf of Pack Financial, Clayton Miller. Let's get it up for Clayton here. They need a little bit of encouragement here, guys. Oh, that's in and out. Shooting on behalf of Capital Region Insurance Agency, Mitchell Shawless. All right, I'm feeling it here. Shooting on behalf of Pizza Hut, Max Reznishenko. Man, these guys like the bank board, don't they? Shooting on behalf of the Center for Independent Living, John Baker. Oh, okay. John wins $25 gift certificate. Dick Sporting Goods, thanks for waking us up, John. Victor Barbish on behalf of 3-Star Mentoring Program. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've been waiting here. Shooting on behalf of Brenner Family of Dealerships, Gray Hess. He looked at me and he winked a few seconds ago, so hopefully that's a good sign. Free iPad mini if Gray Hess makes his shot. Let's hear it for Gray. Oh, all right, that concludes our halftime shootout. Go ahead, Gray.
All right, thanks, guys. Give it up for all these guys. Good job tonight. And we'll be back with more halftime activities live on ABC 27 Cumberland Valley with a 27-22 lead as we continue with High School Sports Live.
There's a place where kids really connect to learning. Commonwealth Connections Academy. It's a tuition-free, fully accredited online public school where students find devoted, enthusiastic teachers like never before. Commonwealth Connections Academy, the online public school.
Hey guys, just in time.
When Julie wanted to provide some stability for her 2 boys, she reached out to the Pennsylvania Housing Finance Agency for her home loan. We're proud we could help Julie and her family. If you're looking for an affordable home loan or refinancing option, give us a call. We offer down payment and closing cost assistance too. Call us weekdays 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. or check our website. We're the Pennsylvania Housing Finance Agency. We help homeownership dreams come true.
Under a new state law, all electronics must be recycled.
Welcome to the Dauphin County Recycling Center, where recycling is quick, easy, and free.
You may recycle appliances or even cell phones.
We're open 6 days a week, and recycling is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Contact our helpful staff at the Recycling Center or visit our website for more information.
Help us protect our planet, because tomorrow does matter.
Chrysler, Jeep, Nissan, Pre-Owned. The Brenner family of dealerships is proud to support high school sports live. And we've been serving Central PA for over 93 years. We have everything that you're looking for. Great customer service, great pricing and selection, an excellent service department for the life of your vehicle. All at the Brenner family of dealerships on the Carlisle Pike Mechanicsburg and on Paxton Street, Harrisburg. 24/7 at BrennerFamily.com. Serving Central PA for over 93 years.
Our Highmark halftime report continues here from Cumberland Valley, where the Cumberland Valley girls are up on Central Dauphin East 27-22. Greg Mace joined by Jeff Kaufman from the Sentinel on Cumberland.com. Well, this has been fun. We've talked about this kind of being like a basketball happening. This is really one of the great events that I can remember for any basketball game in our area.
Yes. Cumberland Valley's come out a little different this time than the first game. So they've made some shots early. East looked a little tentative early. Turned the ball over 3 or 4 times right off the bat. It's going to be a barn burner, though.
Yeah,
we know it's going to be.
We talked a little bit about, I think, about the power rankings and who's going to win the conference and the division and all that stuff. And they're both going to go to the playoffs. They're both going to be highly ranked in the districts, even if Palmyra wins the top seed. Right. I would just think and talk a little bit about the psychological impact as they go toward the playoffs, one team winning or losing here, if anything.
I think you look at if East comes back and wins this, they beat them twice. It's always tough to beat a team 3 times. Cumberland Valley has struggled with East over the past 4 years, so a win would certainly give them an advantage down the stretch.
What have you seen from this Cumberland Valley team? I guess a lot of people say, geez, it's so hard once you've won a girls' state championship to play at that same level But boy, they have once again. Talk a little bit about Cumberland Valley this year.
Well, anytime you talk about Cumberland Valley, you start with Kelly Jaycott. Her sisters, Katie's come in along well this year. You have two 4-year guards in Taylor Snodman and Jen Falconer. Megan Rhodes has been around. You add pieces to that mix with Morgan Bachman, Addie Kirkpatrick, Ashley Johnson, for being injured and missing all of last year. She's a key factor, and I think, you go 8 or 9 kids deep right there.
Briefly, what do you look for here in the second half?
I look for East to attack a lot more. Foul situations getting questionable for both teams right now.
All right, very good. Jeff Kaufman from the Carlisle Sentinel, Cumberland.com. You can watch for his updates and articles on the website. Jeff, always good to see you. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
All right, when we come back, more of our Highmark halftime report. Cumberland Valley up 27-22 as we continue live here on ABC 27.
There's a place where kids really connect to learning. Commonwealth Connections Academy. It's a tuition-free, fully accredited online public school where students find devoted, enthusiastic teachers like never before. Commonwealth Connections Academy, the online public school.
Under a new state law, all electronics must be recycled.
Welcome to the Dauphin County Recycling Center, where recycling is quick, easy, and free.
You may recycle appliances or even cell phones.
We're open 6 days a week, and recycling is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Contact our helpful staff at the Recycling Center or visit our website for more information.
Help us protect our planet, because tomorrow does matter.
Hey guys, just in time.
When Julie wanted to provide some stability for her 2 boys, she reached out to the Pennsylvania Housing Finance Agency for her home loan. We're proud we could help Julie and her family. If you're looking for an affordable home loan or refinancing option, give us a call. We offer down payment and closing cost assistance too. Call us weekdays 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. or check our website. We're the Pennsylvania Housing Finance Agency. We help homeownership dreams come true.
Chrysler, Jeep, Nissan, Pre-Owned. The Brenner family of dealerships is proud to support high school sports live. And we've been serving Central PA for over 93 years. We have everything that you're looking for. Great customer service, great pricing and selection, an excellent service department for the life of your vehicle. All at the Brenner family of dealerships on the Carlisle Pike Mechanicsburg and on Paxton Street, Harrisburg. 24/7 at BrennerFamily.com. Serving Central PA for over 93 years.
Our 1847 financial halftime stats. The most important, Cumberland Valley is winning on the board, 27-22 from 2-point land. Pretty even. 3-pointers. Cumberland Valley's been lighting it up. Turnovers certainly a factor here, and capitalizing on those turnovers with points, an even bigger factor. But East turned it over 11 times, a lot less in the second quarter, though.
Yeah, and we talked about having more chances. And Cumberland Valley shot 12 threes as compared to East 5. More chances, and I don't know that East wants to throw that ball up. They don't have as many skilled shooters out there. I think they want to try to control that game and let Brittany Robinson do a little more work inside. I say go to Brittany. Just go to her.
Cumberland Valley gets the possession to start the second half. Glad you're with us here on ABC 27. Greg Mace, Charlie Fortney, Todd McCall, Gary Sutton, usually behind the mic, doing a yeoman's job with statistics tonight. And our entire Invicta crew. Tomorrow we're going to be Hempfield and McCaskey, big Lancaster Lebanon Section 1 game. They're headed for their playoffs as well.
Well, everybody knows Warren Goodling, a longtime coach from Hempfield, and he'll be hosting, co-hosting with Gary Sutton tomorrow night as McCaskey and Hempfield go at it.
7:30 right here on ABC 27.2. Of highlights of this game coming up tonight on ABC 27 News. I will be sprinting back to the studio, and we'll analyze more of the last play of the Super Bowl. For those of you who haven't seen that replayed 100 times, right?
Robinson out on Katie Jaycott. They keep going with that matchup.
Ball deflected. It'll stay down this end with Cumberland Valley. You said a terrific crowd here tonight. This place is almost packed. There's Bill Wolf, coach of Cumberland Valley.
Kayla Galbach took a shot to the mouth there and recovered quickly and made a nice deflection.
Taylor Snideman, senior, going back door. Katie Jaycott has 15 points.
East is getting caught overplaying a little bit. They're in the passing lanes very well. They play very aggressive like Larry Moore teaches, but they beat them a little bit on that overplaying on the back door cuts, guys.
Man, I wish I could get my fourth graders to execute that in my travel league, because that's it. We have that play set up. You pop to the elbow, backdoor cut. Just seems like it's a lot to put together at that age group.
Oh, yeah, for a fourth grader, man, you are a tough coach. Come on, you fourth graders.
Trying to run the Kansas offense, baby.
Offensive rebound, but the defensive rebound comes away to Jaycott. Down court.
Oh, my goodness.
Short little jumper. Wow. Jen Faulkner has her first two.
Cumberland Valley started off just like they started off in the first half, pushing the ball, getting high percentage shots, layups.
That's a luxury.
Getting the rebound right there is Brittany Robinson, who has 6.
Kelly Jaycott got the rebound, dribbled coast to coast, and put a forward spin on the basketball to shoot up to Faulkner for that layup. Amazing.
Key moments of this game as Cumberland Valley tries to pull away and East tries to keep it close early third quarter. It's Faulkner.
Robinson out on Katie Jaycott. They keep going with that matchup.
Travel. Jeff Proctor making the call. Willie Harris will hand it to East. Michelle Royko, our other official.
Justine Roberts guarding Jaycott a little more to create a little more size rather than Lamel being smaller trying to guard her.
Underneath, yes, and it counts. How about Brittany Robinson with a big bucket?
There's one thing I want to say. When you get Brittany Robinson going, guys, right now she's been a little quiet. This is the girl. You wake up a sleeping bear, look out.
Well, and I'm going to be fair to Brittany Robinson. She's not been as quiet as much as she's not getting the touches we talked about before the half. She gets the ball.
Well,
that's
right.
their advantage.
I meant that in a couple ways,
Right.
Guys, she hadn't seen a lot of touches, and generally she's always around that glass.
She's so finesse around the basket.
Brittany Robinson with 9.
Just when you thought Cumberland Valley was pulling away.
The lead is down to 4.
Robinson's hands up. It's hard for Katie to get a shot over Robinson. You got Justin Roberts guarding Addie Kirkpatrick. There's Katie Jaycott wide open.
Jumper. Fell well short, and it's going to go to East.
Jaycott got undercut a little bit. The Cumberland Valley crowd's getting a little crazy about it, but a good no call, guys, I think.
Hey, guys, Kelly, look for next time down. Kelly Jaycott said she just wants everybody to clear out so she can take her man. Let's see how that plays out in the next couple of possessions. She said, Coach, I just need them to clear out. They're in my way.
Robinson. And a little push and a little hold underneath there. I think it's going to go against Addie Kirkpatrick.
And I think when you're a player like Kelly Jaycott, that's leadership. When you communicate to the coach, in order for me to get the job done, here's what I need. And the refs are calling it both ways by not calling it.
And it goes out of bounds, and it will go back the other way. So Cumberland Valley would get the basketball back. 5:12 left here in the third.
Justin Roberts on Jaycott. Taller, less guard-like. Let's see how this plays out. But tall enough to contest her shot. And now you got a young Rawls on Jaycott. Ooh, this is a tough one. Let's see how this one plays out. You got Jess Rawls. Jess Rawls using her body well to start.
Jaycott, and got hammered right there. Katie leading the way with 15 points. Jessica Rawls drawing the foul. So Cumberland Valley will get the basketball from underneath the basket.
Yeah, and East only has 2 fouls this half.
On baseline, Jaycott.
2 quick fouls on Elise Rawls.
Now this is where it's good that you place me on the baseline. I get the best seat in the house. I don't want you to know how quick that baseline move is. That baseline move is, there's a reason she's going to Villanova. Look how quick her feet is. She doesn't even think twice about it.
For 3. Kelly Jaycott has 10. 34-27.
Sarah Desso
didn't get the roll. They got the rebound though. Robinson, little dish.
Oh my gosh!
Didn't
look
get
how
it again.
athletic. Look how cat-like Robinson is.
Here comes Cumberland Valley and East. Who got it at that time? Yeah, it's going to go back to East. Good call.
East closes out very well defensively. Coach Moore has brought a nice defense, sister to sister. Elise in for Jess Rawls here.
She just stopped, popped, and hit. And Kelly Jaycott has 10.
And that was 6 feet behind the three-point line. She was out there.
Well, East just keeps, they're getting close. They get within 6, and then Cumberland Valley will make a play, and then they'll take it back to 7. Just kind of hanging around that 5, 6, 7 mark. At times they'll get it to 4, but
anybody sitting at home watching or here in the stadium that thought that East beating Cumberland Valley was just kind of like a sneak up on them type thing. Judging by the score at Cumberland Valley, East in this game, third quarter, that was a misunderstanding. East is a good basketball team, 14th in the nation.
Well, no doubt about it.
Gelbaugh got the floater, didn't go.
In some respects, Brittany Robinson is the same hard to guard as Kelly Jaycott in her size and her athleticism once she gets the ball. Oh, they called that on Robinson.
Well, here's an interesting stat because she had 2 touches for the half, the first half, and she's had 5 touches in the lane here in the second.
Look at the ball handling skills and the stutter step in Kelly Jaycott.
Katie, almost double teamed. Snibin.
Cumberland Valley moving well without the basketball. Isolation right now for Snibin and Robinson.
Katie has it stripped away, and here come the Panthers running. Nice dish underneath, and Robinson connects and is fouled.
Again, Todd, you talked about Gelbaugh being laser focused for the game. Look at this.
I heard exactly what you said. They're at the foul line and coming up, and that momentum killer at 3:25. East will not go anywhere, and I don't know. My question is, Cumberland Valley rushing a little bit right now here in the third quarter.
Well, they worked the ball and they made a tough cross-court pass.
TV timeout. The lead is down to 4. 3:25 left in the third quarter. You're watching High School Sports Live on ABC 27.
Chrysler, Jeep, Nissan, Pre-Owned. The Brenner family of dealerships is proud to support High School Sports Live. And we've been serving Central PA for over 93 years. We have everything that you're looking for. Great customer service, great pricing and selection, an excellent service department for the life of your vehicle. All at the Brenner family of dealerships on the Carlisle Pike in Mechanicsburg and on Paxton Street, Harrisburg. 24/7 at BrennerFamily.com. Serving Central PA for over 93 years.
You already know your Giant bonus card is a great way to bag real savings on groceries. But it does so much more, like helping you pump up your fuel discount with Gas Extra Rewards. Just by using your Giant bonus card, you'll save 10 cents per gallon for every $100 you spend. So the more you buy, the more you save. Gas Extra Rewards, fueled by Giant.
Today, we have some breaking news on the West Shore. Some spraining, twisting, popping news. It appears that Mechanicsburg is getting a state-of-the-art OSS orthopedic urgent care. This is what we know so far. OSS urgent care is much faster than the emergency room. All patients will be seen by orthopedic experts. Costs are typically less, and OSS is open 7 days a week. Remember, if you have a sprain, pop, or break to report, go right to the experts. OSS Orthopedic Urgent Care. 2 great locations, York and now Mechanicsburg. Now that's some good news.
Gary's passed along an interesting stat. Not a lot of points off the offensive rebounds here. CD East has had 5 on 2 offensive rebounds all in this quarter. We'll whistle back down court. Elise Rawls got called for a foul there. Morgan Bachman will come back in, and Larry Moore has some questioning of that. And who's coming back in here? Ashley Johnson going to take a seat, and now Cumberland Valley will get it, and East will start to put on some pressure.
East has traditionally done well against Cumberland Valley in a 1-3-1, and here they are trying it again. Look for Cumberland Valley to do some cross-court skip passes, try to get some open threes. Bachman in the corner is going to be a nice option for Cumberland Valley. She usually knocks that down. If they can get her going, get on a roll from 3, that's where their separation is going to be.
Traveling.
Yeah, Gelbaugh took an extra little step, but you know what? You want her doing that right now. She makes East better. She runs that engine when she gets to the basket.
That was a hop, skip, and a jump.
Snyman gets it down court. Working around the perimeter. Under 3 left in the 3rd quarter. Down to a 4-point game.
East is very aggressive in this 2-3 zone right now. They're moving and shifting very well.
And it's East basketball.
And you know what, Greg? It's just that momentum shift that they need right now. Cumberland Valley's getting turnovers out of it.
Now they discussed it. Yeah. Willie Harris talked it over with Michelle Royko, and it's going to go back down your end. Yep.
That was the right call. Jaycott, a little too much passing. You get the basketball 6 feet from the hoop pull-up shot, you need to take that. My coach at prep school used to say, don't turn a good shot into a bad pass.
Well, that was a bad pass right there, and East is going to get it back.
A little surprised with that skip passing. They're throwing the ball away on their skip passing. They're doing exactly what they need to attack the zone. They're just overthrowing their skip pass right now.
Only the 6th turnover, though, for Cumberland Valley. They've really been in solid control here with the basketball.
Yeah, good idea for Coach Moore just to really try to throw something at Cumberland Valley to get them to think.
Brittany Robinson has 14, and the lead is down to 2.
And what I call it the magic of Mace. It's the mystic in the air. They're back to 2 here, Greg.
Hey, you know, you were telling me that before.
I've got some numbers on it. I'll tell you later.
I don't think it's me, but thanks for the compliment, though. Picking some good games here. Well, Cumberland Valley, patience. Under 2 left in the 3rd. Lead is 2.
By East running and jumping, it's forcing the high pass.
Like that, right there. Kelly Jaycott has 13. And the lead is back to 5.
She committed to Villanova this year. Congratulations to her and her family.
And the steal. And right into the hands of Todd McCall.
I tell you what, you got to be ready when Kelly Jaycott's coming at you. I didn't know if I should have took the charge or what there, Greg.
And she gave you 5, didn't you? Yeah, there you go.
We go way back.
Oh, Lord.
Not injured, Todd McCall.
And Charlie, you know that. The only way I got on the court if I was guaranteed to take 2 charges, a game. So I wasn't like you. I didn't shoot every time I got it.
Coming up on a minute left in the 3rd. Didn't get the roll. There comes East. Gelbaugh.
Well, Jaycott not happy on the other end. Felt like she got stripped, and then Gelbaugh gets touched on the other end. And they call a foul, and I could see why she was upset there because 2 plays look similar. called a little bit differently there.
Kelly Jaycott 2 for 2 from three-point land.
We should have had her in the three-point shootout at halftime.
Brittany Robinson leading the way for East. She's got 8 points in the paint in just the third quarter. She's got 14 in the game. 5-point lead. When it's touched, there'll be a minute left in the third. Gelbaugh up through the hands. It's going to go to Cumberland Valley.
Well, there's a lot of height on the court. You got Kirkpatrick at 6'1", 6 foot. You got Bachman at 5'11", Faulkner 5'7", Snyderman 5'7", and you got Jaycott 6'1". You're trying to throw over girls like that. That's height. Both teams have height out there.
East back in their 1-3-1 full court pressure, just trying to slow up Cumberland Valley up the floor right now.
You need spacing. To break a 1-3-1, you need spacing and ball movement.
From the outside, Morgan Bachman picks a great time for her first points of the game.
And that's the danger when you go with that 1-3-1. If you get hot, it'll make you pay.
Under 30 left in the third. Floater. Taken away, and now they're going to call a jump ball. Jump ball.
You know what? This is some good refereeing here. They're trying to keep kids out of the foul column and keep them playing ball. Hats off to the officiating crew the way they're calling this game. That was a jump ball. They both had, it doesn't matter how it looks, they both had their hands on the ball. Coach Moore's not happy about the calls here by Roberts underneath there. That he feels like it's, you can tell he feels like it's going both ways, but not both ways on the calls, and that's why his girls are so competitive and undefeated.
Running one-hander won't fall. Here comes East back the other way. Seconds left in the third.
This could be a 4-point swing here, and it is.
Oh, wow. At the buzzer, Michaela Gelbaugh. That cuts it to 6. We're in for quite a fourth quarter. Cumberland Valley by 6 on High School Sports Live on ABC 27.
HoffmanFord.com, turning the World Wide Web into the World Wide Wow. Find the newer pre-owned Ford you want right now from your computer. Shop online 24/7, 365. And our exclusive inventory is updated daily. With hundreds of new and used vehicles, you're sure to find the one that clicks. Hoffman Ford, Harrisburg's premium Ford dealer for 60 years. Click on or come by.
You already know your Giant bonus card is a great way to bag real savings on groceries. But it does so much more, like helping you pump up your fuel discount with Gas Extra Rewards. Just by using your Giant bonus card, you'll save 10 cents per gallon for every $100 you spend. So the more you buy, the more you save. Gas Extra Rewards, fueled by Giant.
I know what you're thinking. This is that little Charlie Fortney again. But this is a whole new year. I spent more time with my teammates working on dribbling with Gerald. He's amazing. Shooting with my dad. He doesn't miss. And passing. And 5-on-5 concepts are really fun.
It's all coming together. What do you say, guys? Advanced hoops.
Start of the fourth quarter, Cumberland Valley will get the basketball back. Todd McCall has been working the baseline in front of the Giant student section. Some thoughts as we go to this fourth quarter? Go ahead, Todd.
Hey, Greg, one of the things I just picked up on is Cumberland Valley went back to a 2-3 zone. You see East playing a little 2-3 zone, and I tell you what, the bench is short tonight, so both teams picking up a little bit on the zone. But the big thing I want to see is in the fourth quarter right here, this is where this crowd right here, this Eagle crowd up top, goes 4 back deep. This is where they start getting to be part of it. It's called the 6th man in the stands. It's like the crazies, Greg. That might be the big factor here in the fourth quarter.
Well, they're right up on the rail. This is an interesting setup here at Cumberland Valley. They're literally right up on the rail here, and you could shout all kinds of stuff and shout encouragement to your team. No 3-point attempts by CD East.
Well, you know what, though? They're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
They're going to their strength. They're going to Robinson. They're putting pressure on the inside, and Gale Ball slashing the lane. And that last play, it could have been a 10-point lead. Jaycott misses, Gale Ball makes, 4-point swing, 6-point lead. East is in the game.
And East is going back to man-to-man out of that 2-3 zone now, going back man to try to keep people in front of them.
Cumberland Valley with a 6-point lead as we start the fourth quarter. They got the basketball and they're forced out of bounds there. Not a foul.
And guys, we're going 1-on-1 from now on, both sides here. So we got a long game with 7:21 foul shooting.
I wouldn't be surprised if you saw Ashley Johnson inserted into the lineup for Cumberland Valley. Her being one of the best accurate foul shooters in the state of Pennsylvania. Just another girl that can knock down shots. Coach Wolf maybe goes with a 4-guard, Jaycott 5-guard lineup here to try to secure the victory with foul shots.
Jaycott has 16. That one missed. East basketball. Michaela Gelbaugh loose on the floor. Cumberland Valley 2-on-none. Quick dish. Katie Jaycott with her 18th point.
Robinson not getting the looks around the basket. She's got to start from 20 feet out, actually. There you go. Another nice high-low from Rawls to Robinson.
Got
post to post.
Brittany Robinson's got 16.
I'm really impressed with the Rawls girls and their upside potential.
Jaycott got fouled.
Katie Jaycott seems to be better going left than right.
And there it is, going left.
Little girls at home, work on that left hand.
Should get one more. Look at the Eagles cheerleaders. Some of the younger players behind them. And some really young players.
You know,
what is all the noise about? Says
it's only a 7-point game, guys. Two missed opportunities there. Only a 7-point game. Seems like it's a bigger separation. Desso, this could be big.
Rebound comes to Lexi Lamel and a foul.
And that'll be foul shots.
Cumberland Valley has converted 10 points off of those 18 CD East turnovers. And that is the 5th foul for Meg Rhodes. One of the captains of this team, the senior, 5'11". And Lamel goes to the line, and Cumberland Valley's got the rebound. Kelly Jaycott. Well, who got the rebound? Cumberland Valley will back it back out. They'll be patient. This is like a carry, but Cumberland Valley in possession. Jaycott underneath. Yes, and it counts.
That was a beautiful play.
Morgan Bachman.
I marked that as my play of the game here. This is my play of the game. Look at this.
Great pass, great shot. Morgan Bachman almost got the roll. But Cumberland Valley comes away with a basketball. That's a big rebound right there. Well, the lead is 9. And the short jumper wouldn't go. Rebound to East. A big trip. Every time down court now is a big trip for East.
Nice rebound by Elise Rawls.
Gelbaugh in the paint. Went to Robinson.
Look at
Coming
Rawls.
out of that. Yeah, look at that.
Look at
scrum.
Elise Rawls.
Wow.
Wow.
Good time for her first 2 points. That's a big bucket and a big possession for East.
What an upside athletically there. What a big basket for Elise Rawls.
Are you patient now if you're Cumberland Valley?
You got to keep attacking in a game like this.
Jen Falconer looks over. Bill Wolf wants to take a timeout. 45-38. Fourth quarter here on ABC 27.
Chrysler, Jeep, Nissan, Pre-Owned. The Brenner family of dealerships is proud to support high school sports live. And we've been serving Central PA for over 93 years. We have everything that you're looking for. Great customer service, great pricing and selection, an excellent service department for the life of your vehicle. All at the Brenner family of dealerships on the Carlisle Pike Mechanicsburg and on Paxton Street, Harrisburg. 24/7 at BrennerFamily.com. Serving Central PA for over 93 years.
A look at Bill Wolf and the Cumberland Valley Eagles talking it over. They have a 45-38 lead. We're back on the air coming up again tomorrow night as Hempfield takes on McCaskey. 7:30 right here on ABC 27. East converting a lot in the paint. Kind of contrasting offensive styles. Hey, everybody's waving. Got a little sign there. They hold it up.
That's
go CV Eagles.
Well, that's Kelly Jaycott's little sister.
I'm going to walk over here. This is the
blondie.
This is the fan section here. This is the younger fan section right here. So you see them with the Kelly Jaycott. It's like they got their own fan section over here. I don't blame them.
The little blondie is Kelly's sister and Katie's sister. The one that was holding the sign originally. No wonder she's proud.
If you make a sign, you generally get on TV. She knows the drill. That's a whistle and a foul out front on Gelbaugh.
Yeah, credit East, they keep hanging around. You keep looking up, thinking it's going to, Cumberland Valley's going to go up, and Cumberland Valley is missing foul shots here.
And there are rare misses. I mean, Charlie, you know that. I mean, Katie Jaycott, I mean, she is a very good foul shooter.
And she hits.
You know, the magnitude of this win for Cumberland Valley, it's another nationally ranked team that they knock off. And for East, it's a chance, and I think they've already done it tonight, to solidify that they're legit in their ranking, is to be in a game on the road against Cumberland Valley and have a chance to win it.
Michaela Gelbaugh. And another foul.
I think that's going to go on Morgan Walkman. That's going to send Brittany Robinson to the line, guys.
Senior Dominique Thomas in the game, guys. First time tonight. Boy, what confidence he has in a senior to put her in this late in the game.
You know, Coach Moore has extended his bench. The one thing about, I think the Rawls girls gave them great minutes tonight. And but you know the Rawls, and Greg, this goes back to James and Jesse Rawls, state champions. Uncle and father played at Michigan, wrestled at Michigan. So these girls are athletic and they've been in a game. But I think Coach Moore's bench really came to play tonight. 6-point game here.
And he needs some speed and have more guards out there to try to get the ball back here. It's only a 6-point game.
Jaycott from the outside. Taylor Schneidman for three.
You know, guys, they don't even think about it. Open shot, take it. I mean, that's why they were state champs.
And a travel.
Wow. Tough call here, guys.
And Larry Moore wants to take a timeout, and we will too. 3:57 left, fourth quarter. Cumberland Valley by 9. You're watching High School Sports Live on ABC 27.
The Advanced Hoops basketball program has professional skill training. Advanced Hoops is unique as we offer professional point guard and dribbling with Gerald Jarman.
As a former point guard at the University of Richmond, I led one of the greatest upsets ever against Syracuse in 1991. I get more fulfillment out of teaching young athletes the things that I learned and the keys that I learned, both in college and professionally.
Charlie Fortney's shooting instruction is amazing. He's helped many high-level players get a great shooting foundation for the college level.
How about Cumberland Valley? 4 or 5 from three-point land in the second half. They got some great shooters on this team.
Well, Bachman got one in, and she usually hits a bunch. And then you got Snyman hit one there. And then Jaycott did her thing.
Dominic Thomas, they called for the foul.
Coach Moore's a little upset at that call. You know, it's been a great ref game. They've been letting them play a little bit tonight. Now it's getting a little bit tighter. And Coach Moore said, hey, you know, we're just hustling after it.
Addie Kirkpatrick goes into the lineup.
And
Morgan Bachman.
And don't you think that's why we can talk about this game in the future, getting a sophomore in? We've had sophomore players. We got juniors coming back next year. This is yet to come, Greg. This is just part one of many more years of great basketball, these two teams.
Just reloading. Lead is 10, under 4 left in the game. Michaela Gelbaugh trying to work her way in.
Very smart play because she knows she can draw the foul and get the foul line. This is why this young lady's playing Division I tonight.
Ooh. Definitely a playoff atmosphere tonight, guys.
Big rebound. Lamel kicked it to Robinson for the roll, and she's got 20.
I mean, you kind of get the feeling, do you not, Charlie, that, man, just go to her, feed her the rock inside 5 foot away.
Well, that was the key in the first half, and I'll tell you. I mean, and beginning of the second half, and it was working.
And she drew the foul, did Katie Jaycott. Bill Wolf on the bench. A reminder, we got a lot of high school sports live broadcasts coming up over the next few weeks. Playoff basketball tomorrow night, McCaskey and Hempfield. They'll be doing the Mid-Penn semifinals. One location from that, then the Mid-Penn finals. That's a Tuesday, Thursday setup, and then it's district final mania from Giant Center, all 8 games.
Can't wait for that.
I have to say too, I love that time of year.
Katie Jaycott hits. Lead is 10. Well, East has got to put it up in a hurry here if they want to get back in this game, and they've got to connect. And they'll go to Cumberland Valley.
I tell you, it comes down to this. East has just not shot well outside tonight. They haven't hit some of those bigger shots from 19-9 feet away, but Cumberland Valley has been hot when they needed it and hit the ones they've needed. It's hard trading threes for twos.
Well, our Brenner Family of Dealerships post-game report with the Brenner Family of Dealerships player of the game and the CRIA play of the game. Charlie and Todd will be around for that one. Long three, won't fall. East didn't have control of it, but Dominic Thomas tried to get up court. I don't know if they would have been better to let that go on their part. Boy.
And Coach Wolf is saying, why? Look at the score, 52-42. Do we need that shot? No, now they're on the foul line with a chance to cut it to a 3-possession game. I can see why Coach Wolf is frustrated. You got the ability, you got 5 guards on the court, you got the ability to work that and get fouled and be shooting a foul shots to go up 12. And it's something to learn, you know, when you're a player.
You know, the difference in this game, Gary's stat is CV is 12-0 here from the field from three-pointer. They've outscored them 12-0 for threes. 21-3 for the game. Coming up to 2.5 minutes left, and if Cumberland Valley can hang on, this will be a big win for them.
I tell you what, you may not even see Cumberland Valley take a shot here, and there's really no need for them to do that. They're going to get fouled unless they have a layup.
Now they're going to take their time, and will East foul? Yeah, they will.
Well, and it's a game coming down to the wire. It's all that it was built up to be. Cumberland Valley having the advantage, being at home, on the road. East haven't lost all year. It's bound to happen in central Pennsylvania, the basketball you have here. If Cumberland Valley goes on to win, it's going to be power rankings to decide who represents the Commonwealth in the Mid-Penn tournament next week. We'll be doing that live on TV. It's going to be some great matchups.
And you know what? There won't be much shift after this game one way or the other. I talked to Jeff Reinhardt and Mr. Kaufman over here from the Sentinel. They said it would be a little, not even a shift, I don't think, mathematically wise. Because Paul Meyer is the #1 seed in 4A, guys.
Well, but it's the tiebreaker from what I'm reading is between the two schools. Which one has the higher mathematical? And Todd, I'm not sure if we have that number.
And they will take a timeout. 2:15 left here in the fourth. Cumberland Valley's up 52-43 on ABC 27.
Today, we have some breaking news on the West Shore. Some spraining, twisting, popping news. It appears that Mechanicsburg is getting a state-of-the-art OSS orthopedic urgent care. This is what we know so far. OSS urgent care is much faster than the emergency room. All patients will be seen by orthopedic experts. Costs are typically less, and OSS is open 7 days a week. Remember, if you have a sprain, pop, or break to report, go right to the experts. OSS Orthopedic Urgent Care. 2 great locations, York and now Mechanicsburg. Now that's some good news.
Look at Central Dauphin East. This could very well be their first loss of the season. Cumberland Valley's been rolling along. This will put them at 19-1 overall.
And Greg, CV has the higher mathematical standing. Jeff Reinhardt has CV at #2 after tonight, so now it goes not only head-to-head, mathematically speaking, it goes to Cumberland Valley.
But can any of the games this week change that? When's the cutoff?
Well, certainly if there's, I think the cutoff is this Friday.
Okay, and that's important. I just got a text from our social media director, Taylor Dippery, that it would be CV. Boy, it's coming down to the wire.
And let me just tell you, schedule coming up. CV has Chambersburg. Central Dauphin, or East goes to State College, and I think they have Harrisburg on the schedule too.
Those are two good games. Those aren't gimmies. You got Irwin going.
Well, let's not jump to any conclusions here because it's down to 7 points with 2:09 left, and Cumberland Valley has turned it over. So do not change your channel yet.
Yeah, look for East to go to Robinson here inside, or Gelbaugh to take her chances.
Gelbaugh didn't get the roll in the paint. Robinson, she's got it. And Larry Moore wants a timeout.
She's amazing.
And I think you're exactly right. Like, you don't go anywhere yet. 158 with double foul bonus, 2 shots from here on out. Greg and Charlie, you're exactly right. This game is not over. Robinson, again, a key. That little spin move that she has, I think right now is that spin move. I would just feed her inside if I'm East, Greg.
Well, Coach Wolf. I mean, I can read his lips from here. It's like we need to control the ball, take our time, ball fake, let them foul us, and let's knock down some foul shots. He's like, we don't need ill-advised shots at this point. We're the one that's up.
That's exactly what he said. You said almost word for word. Think about the shots we need. Let's run our weave, he said, and then, get layups. Look for high percentage shots.
Only the 8th turnover for Cumberland Valley, but it's cut the lead, has East to 5 points, just under 2 minutes left. Greg Mace, Charlie Fortney, Todd McCall. Battle of 2 of the best girls teams in the country. Cumberland Valley with home court advantage. They've got the lead, but they've got to keep good care of the basketball. Good defense by CD East, and Cumberland Valley wisely calls a timeout.
They were really close to the 10. I had my count at 8.5, almost on that 9 click, so they were close to 10 seconds there.
So this will be a quick 30-second timeout. Boy, we were almost writing this off here, and suddenly all the defense, and the great defense here by Cumberland Valley, and Bill Wolf talking it over with his team, and Larry Moore talking it over with his team, and his team is really pumped up. A concerned Bill Wolf discussing things. Let's be careful with the basketball, eh?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's like you guys are in the huddle. And here, just keep pushing. On east side, we're just keep pushing. Cumberland Valley side, hey, handle the basketball, layups only.
And you may wonder at home, why can't they make that simple pass? But here's the thing. Neither team is seeing night in and night out this kind of competition or pressure. And you can't get that in practice either.
Only going to make you better come playoff time. And
That's
these
the
two teams
girl you
like
get the
met
ball.
again. Yep.
That's the girl you get the ball to, Jaycott.
Jaycott to Katie.
They were instructed not to foul her unless necessary.
Well, it's East basketball.
I mean, if we could talk a second inside this possession, I mean, right now, I mean, how do you not look at 14 inside Robinson or Gale ball on a penetration dish?
Cumberland Valley got it right back and a foul. Wow. Oh, wait a second. Just a moment.
They're going to call that a charge on Jaycott.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, Coach Wolf's not happy, but Coach Moore has gotten it long. He worked for this call all game, and he finally got it here.
All right, Jaycott, and there
That's
it is.
That's a good call.
Yeah, no motion. Didn't move her feet. So now East, trailing by 5, gets the basketball with a minute 26 left.
Look for Gelbaugh to take a chance.
She's 33. Gelbaugh with the basketball. For 3. Wouldn't fall, but East got the rebound in the paint. Wow, if that had gone.
Yeah, and I don't think that's a bad idea for Gelbaugh to take a chance here. She makes that. It's a 2-point game.
Exactly right, because you got the bigs inside to rebound, and it played into the hands of East. How about Lexi Lamel? Does all those little things, Charlie, guys, you don't pick up on. She gets a rebound, extra shot, big foul shots here.
Big ones.
And you guys know who her brother is, Brian Lamel. Now you know what athlete he was in the past.
The lead is down to 4.
Both coaches doing a good job of using their bigs and their guards to go big on offense, fast on defense.
This could cut the Cumberland Valley lead to 3 points as we approach the 1-minute mark of regulation. Didn't think we'd be saying that moments ago.
I think this is a wise timeout for Larry Moore right now. See what he's going to set up, because you really don't need to foul. Oh, I thought there was a timeout. I apologize, guys.
That's what it looked like. Well,
this is where it's East using that no girl on the ball extra defender is really tough.
Jaycott, and they got a foul, so they're going to send her to the line.
East foul number 33, Michaela Gelbaugh. Katie Jaycott, shooting 2.
And that's a Coach Moore endorsed foul. There's no reaction from Coach Moore on the sideline. He wants to try to get this ball back, take some chances here.
Jaycott has 22 points.
That was an absolute big hit right there. She went one for 2 in the last trip down.
East 18 for 26 from the foul line.
2 big free throws by Katie Jaycott. The lead is back to 5. Gelbaugh kicking it out. Desso, fouled.
That's a good call, too. Desso, a very good player. We haven't talked about her a lot, but she is that support to Gelbaugh out top, and here she's making her presence known.
She's a hard-nosed kid. She's a great role player on this team, and there's no wonder she starts.
Well, and if you notice, if you're watching at home, she kept that ball long enough, a little double clutch to draw the foul, get under Kelly's arm. Very important. It's important for young players not to release the ball too early, especially when you're the smaller of the two.
Rebound to Katie Jaycott. Up in the air.
Dangerous pass there, floated a little bit, but Kelly's long enough.
Eagles will be very patient with it, and they are fouled.
Man.
You know, it's hard not to compare Kelly Jaycott to Kelly Mazzani, that played at Penn State so many years. He's got some similar in the ball game. Similar style play.
Well, Kelly Jaycott, a perfect 4 of 4 from the line. And a good time to make it 5 of 5.
Rotation. You know, folks at home, I just want you to set the dial. Keep in mind this channel is going to be here next year too, because she's got another year.
Missed, but they got the big rebound. Did Katie, and she was fouled. Well, it was close, and now free throws are making a big difference.
You know, a big hats off to East here. They're just making every ticket count here tonight that was bought at the front door. I'll tell you, every ticket's worth it tonight.
24 points for Katie Jaycott. 25 points for Katie Jaycott. 7-point lead. 45 seconds left. Got to take chances like that, and the rebound comes away to Addie Kirkpatrick. Loose on the floor. Who's got that one? They're still scrapping up. They're going to call it a jump, and it looks like
it's going to go to East.
Yeah, the possession goes to East.
And that was saved by Desso. I mean, Sarah got on the floor. She's just a tough player.
I tell you, you know, Don. Called this a jumper. You know what? This is consistent with how they've been doing.
Rebound off the Gelbaugh miss will, so it'll go to Cumberland Valley.
Yeah, it's fun watching a game like this. Not only got talented players, you got two well-coached teams. He's got every sub has a purpose here, guys. Team basketball at its best.
Seavey gets it across. 20 seconds left and a foul.
You know, Coach Moore was pulled off the couch to coach basketball again this past year. And who would have thought in his first season, and I know he's scratching himself, pinching himself, saying, hey, we're ranked in the country. We're undefeated. We're playing against that team that we watched on TV last year that we thought was last 2 years in the state championship that has everybody back basically except for Torreson. He said, you know, they're here, guys.
Well,
East is here.
Yeah, they've played right with them, and it's been a very good undefeated run for them, and they've got a lot ahead here.
And remember, the division's not over. It's still a tie if Cumberland Valley goes on. So, you know, you can't have a slip-up here, you know, with games to come.
Well, Cumberland Valley has hit 7 of 17 from three-point range. CD East just 1, but the game has been a lot of fun to watch. Oh, there's Gelbaugh with 17.
You know what? I tell you what, the Jaycotts could be player of the game, guys.
Yeah,
here.
I think he could make it both.
I would agree.
Down court to run it out, and Cumberland Valley hands CD East their first loss. A big win for the Cumberland Valley girls, 57-52. We're off back to ABC 27. Charlie and Todd will wrap it up when we come back. You're watching High School Sports Live on ABC 27.
No regrets. If only she'd parked in a garage. If only they had the chimney cleaned. If only they had Erie Insurance. Erie is seriously good insurance that treats you fairly and goes above and beyond to make you feel like your auto or home mishap never happened, at rates that'll save you as much as the other guys. So get a quote from Erie today, because whatever your regrets in life, your insurance company shouldn't be one of them.
Erie Insurance.
High School Sports Live is sponsored in part by The Patriot News, powered by PennLive.com, and by Keystone Tax Associates, a specialized sales and use tax consulting business, and by Sports Recruiters, your vehicle for sports success, sportsrecruiters.com.
Karen, I give you this ring.
Lance, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
Living Well with a Disability is a free source for anyone with any type of disability. We provide countless resources and endless opportunities to live your best.
We really are living well.
Call 1-877-2-LIVE-WELL to discover resources available for you.
Cott sisters, Katie and Kelly, and then Bill Wolf, winning coach. Right now, we're tied in the division. Exciting national rank game, had all kinds of implications. And tonight, I really thought you guys played at another level tonight. Kelly, talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, I think our team really stepped up. We got into foul trouble in the first half, especially our bench. Addie Kirkpatrick did a nice job filling in for Megan. I think by going to the tournaments in Delaware and the tournaments in the summer, Best of Maryland, it prepared us for these kinds of games, these national ranked games where everybody wants to come and watch, and I think our team stepped up and did a good job.
Katie, senior year, you had 25 points tonight. Talk a little bit, I mean, this was a big performance out of you.
Yeah, I thought we played well as a team, and I'm just glad that we could pull out the win tonight. It was good.
All right, so now no, I'm sorry, I messed that up. Sophomore year, junior year. Guys, correct me. Coach Wolf here, correct me. Girls, I apologize. It's like you've been here forever. What can I say? But we've never had sister players of the game. Now, who wants to take that? But I know you guys are very modest, and it was penetration out of you tonight, baseline moves, things like that. But you really kind of got all your teammates active tonight.
Yeah, I mean, the whole sister MVP thing, it's a great honor. Katie and I grew up together playing against the Gelbaugh sisters from the other team. They're very good players, and it's nice to share with your favorite teammate. So.
All right. I'm sorry I added some age to you. You know, it's not kind to do. I want to go with Coach Wolf. Coach, I mean, right now we're tied. We're tied in our division. You guys had a lot of implications here, but you could see something in your team's eyes tonight. There was just a little bit like, hey, we're on our home court. We're playing in front of a playoff atmosphere crowd. And I really think they answered. I saw your team go at another level tonight and really push the ball up the floor.
Well, the girls really wanted to play. They wanted the opportunity to redeem themselves from the time that we lost there in December. And it was funny. They were calling me and wanting to go ahead and practice and wanting me to go ahead and open up the gym so they could shoot and so forth. So they've been looking forward to this game, but we also realize it's just one game. You know, and we have a lot more important basketball games to play, so we're going to keep it in perspective.
And I want to ask the girls another question. Kelly, when you came out, it was a matchup. A few times you saw a switch up. You saw Lamel go on you. They brought in Rawls on you. They tried to mix up on both you and your sister, and you just did a lot of different things tonight. You'd bounce outside. You'd go baseline. You went inside a little bit. Talk about that versatility.
I mean, Coach Wolf warned us the different kind of matchups they were going to put on us, so we had plays that we were going to run for each one, but I think it wasn't individually, it was a team effort. The plays that we ran made it work.
And Katie, can I ask this? Now, this is modest, and you got East tonight. How great does that feel? On December 23rd, they got you. You guys knew what kind of team you were. You still stayed #1 in the state, but tonight, is this a little bit of revenge?
It felt good to win. I mean, they're a great team, but I was just happy that our team could win together. I thought we played very well.
Coach, I think these two girls could be some of the best politicians ever. You cannot ask them a question they can't. They need to help New England with this whole, Ballgate thing that we're talking about. But, Coach, last thing going on, you guys go to Chambersburg. I think you have a game with the State College matchup, if I'm not wrong, or whoever you got coming up here. Talk a little bit about finishing off strong.
Well, we have Harrisburg tomorrow night.
Oh, Harrisburg, excuse me.
And then Mount Lebanon on Saturday here. So we have two pretty tough ball games to finish off the season. So, like I said, we still got a lot of basketball to play, and we're just happy we came out on the winning end tonight.
All right, the winning end for sure here at Cumberland Valley. Guys, I'm going to kick it back up to you, Charlie, up the top, with the Jaycott sisters, the Brenner Family Dealership players of the game, and Coach Wolf. And, Charlie, I'm going to try to get everything I can right with these girls tonight. They are a step ahead of me.
Well, we're sitting here at the table. I'm with Gary Sutton, who did stats for us tonight. Gary, you're usually the lead skipper here, but right now let's take a look at the Capital Region Insurance play of the game, and that was Kelly Jaycott to Morgan Bachman, who got an and one. Look at this again. That's like WNBA style right there, and that was probably the epitome, I would say, of Cumberland Valley girls and what they did well tonight, how they shared the ball. But Gary, you saw this tonight from a different perspective.
Right.
You saw this from the stat column. I could tell you wanted to jump in. You were grabbing my shirt. You were elbowing me. You were kneeing me. You were kicking me.
I probably fouled out on you.
So now's the chance for you to give your perspective. Naturally, Greg had to go back and report this. Folks can watch this tonight on some great highlights on the news tonight. But talk about what you saw as a.
Well, I thought success went through the hands of the Jaycotts tonight for the most part. For CV, you didn't have to be a genius to see that. Kelly Jaycott looked tonight like she wanted the ball in this game, just like Brittany Robinson wanted the ball on the other end of the second half. And I thought going through her hands, when she draws company in the double teams that she drew so many times, you saw in our play of the game how she finds other people open. And a great player makes everyone around them better. I was really impressed tonight. She was 5 out of 6 from the foul line. She was 3 out of 3 from the three-point line. I mean, those are pretty good numbers. But the big numbers of the game tonight, I thought, 19 to 9 in turnovers. And you had 12 points to 6 for Cumberland Valley off the 19 turnovers CD East had. And this number is the one that's going to stand out most for me, Charlie, and you'll appreciate this as a shooter. 7 threes for Cumberland Valley, 1 for CD East. That's 21 to 3 difference there. That's tough to overcome. And I thought that CD East was not able to hook up with the threes tonight outside. They were like 1 out of 11. So that's a huge number in the game. That 3 could be a real divider here. First half, Cumberland Valley wasn't hitting it. Second half, they were 4 out of 6 from the three-point line. It's pretty devastating shooting.
Well, and Gelball, it'd be nice if she could bounce to the 2 and have a chance to hit more of those. But she does such a good job penetrating. It's almost like a double-edged sword. You have her at the point, you have her at the 2. But I was really impressed with Coach Moore's team. They came out. It seemed like Cumberland Valley was going to pull away 16-7 that first quarter. And then all of a sudden you thought it was going to be going into half, but then they tightened it up. Going into third, they tightened it back up. There's something in that huddle at East. There's something in that locker room at East. There's something in that conversation with those girls that says, no, we're not the same basketball team. We're going to go right back out there and make a difference and change. And every time they came into a timeout or came into the locker room, they went back out, and then the gap got narrower. And that's a credit to just the leadership on the sideline right now at East. And how important is it for teams like this? They have talent, but to have the skippers on the sideline that they do.
Well, they absolutely do. Larry Moore has just done a fabulous job turning that whole program around this year. And I think what you talked about was a great observation, that the grit and determination that you're seeing in there this year, that's Larry Moore. That's bringing that back to this team. And then getting wins, and every win multiplies to another and more confidence brimming. Even tonight, I mean, they gave a winning effort. The 19 turnovers we'll be talking about a lot tomorrow in practice. And for CV, why do you have a feeling this might not be the last time we'll see them play this year? In fact, this might not be the last 2 games we've seen them play this year. There might be 2 or 3 more out there, who knows. But I think you got 2 outstanding teams. CD East tonight on the lower end of it. CV showing why they are number 1 in the state and they're highly regarded and defending state champions. Looks like they don't want to give that up too easily, Charlie.
Well, Gary, you and Warren Goodling, Hempfield coach, longtime area coach, will be doing tomorrow night's game against JB McCaskey. Will be at Hempfield. That'll be at 7:30 p.m. You'll be watching that on ABC's 27.2 RTV channel. You can also watch that HSSLiveTV.com. You can watch this full broadcast on HSSLiveTV.com, and the full high school sports live schedule. All of the games are available for rewatches. We average, I believe it's over 1,500 watches and rewatches of broadcast. Just a special thank you to the Invicta Sports crew, Greg Mason, 27 News, for doing a tremendous pregame. The accolades of Cumberland Valley High School for being picked the Central PA Giant Food Fight champion. $300 went to the CV Minathon. Again, if you want Invicta services, give them a call at 577-6601. They do college basketball games. They do events at Times Square. They're the High School Sports Live production crew. And now there's going to be a special inside look at the 3-Star Foundation's youth mentoring program. Gerald Jarman and his staff are doing great things. It's all coming your way right after this break. We're signing off here. Great broadcast tonight. Great win for the Cumberland Valley Lady Eagles.
Man to man from here on out. Got me. Man to man from here on out.
It's real serious out there. I know a lot of guys, a lot of your boys are out there dying.
it ain't no joke. The grave ain't no joke.
I hear the wind blow, thought it's your voice I heard. I feel the raindrops are falling, I see the tears you shed. My mind is constantly...
My name's Joel Delgado. I've been here for about 2 years already. This program has really helped me through a lot. Home, out of streets, basketball. Taught me how to be a better player, a better person. Helped me be a better man at home. I help my parents around the house now. Less disrespect at home. Working, helping my mother pay bills. This program just built me to be a better person and a better man.
The rector, he came to me asking that I want to come and join this program, and I seen him at the Boys and Girls Club because I worked there, and he told me about the program and what it's worth. It's a great combination. Like, I like learning about new stuff, and basketball is the thing I do on the side, but it helps me on just communicating with each other, because really I love doing both things, learning, playing, but I just want to become a great player and just have a great future. And it's a long way to go, and I just got to stick with there might be bad sides, bad places, and good places. I'm trying to take the good path.
Met Gerald Jarman a few years ago, and he got to talking to me about three-star program, asked me if I wanted to get involved, and was very excited about the opportunity to work with young men here in Harrisburg and hopefully make a difference, make a positive difference in their lives.
I met Coach Jarman, and he asked me to be a part of the three-star program, so we looked at that, and of course you always try to clear your schedule for good things, and got involved, and it's just a great opportunity for anyone to impact lives. It's interesting, when I first heard about the program from the boys, they were talking about the mentoring, they were talking about just being together with friends, they were talking about so many great things that they liked about the program. And it actually took a while before they said, oh, and by the way, we play basketball.
I tell you, it's great. You see the young men come in as we begin the mentoring sessions. It's great to see just their development. It's great to be able to develop great relationships with these young men and just see them grow and prosper.
A lot of things in the streets just to help y'all out.
Can you tell them about it?
I got a lot of people that are here. I got into it, so I hope they learn something from here the same way I did last year.
You see any changes in them?
So far, yeah, a lot. Lots getting jobs, stopping a lot of things, becoming better people in here, better friends. It's helping a lot.
Yeah, I'll be here next year.
He got accepted to Duquesne and Bloomsburg on a full academic scholarship.
We're here tonight at Roland School, Harrisburg School District. This is the high school program. This is our 7th year. This is the one that's really established. This is the program. This is kind of like the mother of them all. 65 guys from the Harrisburg School District, teenagers, guys, want to come out and play basketball and learn about life. Good thing is, I don't know too many places in the city where you can go and get this many guys in one location, one place, from different areas in the city, uptown, from the Hill, from out the south, all in one melting pot. Probably in another setting, in another environment, these guys will be at each other. It could be some friction, so that's one of the things we're thankful for. God has given us the grace to be able to do what we do. We're excited to be here. We have a great program. You're going to hear more things in the future, great positive things about the young men in the city. I believe that with all my heart, with all my soul. I believe that you're going to hear some positive things. There's a lot of negative things out on the media, and rightfully so. There's a lot of negative things happening in the city. But this is proof tonight, what you've heard and what you've seen, that there is some good that's happening. We want to highlight that. It's a breath of fresh air to see and hear some of the testimonies, some of the positive reports we're getting, and you've seen it for yourself. So the best is yet to come, and I look forward to talking to you again sometime soon.